You guys didn't go to Graceland, which is insane to me.
I went. I was there the whole time.
They didn't go.
I slept.
I can't believe you didn't want to see Elvis's crib, dude. They showed you the toilet that he died on. And there is a guy on there who reenacts it.
Did he really die on a toilet?
You press a button and a guy, kind of like a dunk tank, at the clown.
Yeah.
You press a button and he has a peanut butter and banana sandwich and he keels over. And he falls in the exact way that Elvis fell.
But was he on
crazy.
drugs? I mean, I don't know exactly how he died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on drugs.
He had like 850 pounds of shit inside of him or something like that.
Oh, that'll do
No,
it.
look it up though. He had like tons and tons of red meat like jammed and jarred in his body or something weird like that. They when they presented on tour, we had a private tour. This young girl gave us a private tour, which was awesome.
Yeah.
But they paint it in such a different picture.
What?
They're like, well, Elvis took a sleeping pill.
No, really?
But
And
he
was-
needed it. He
He
needed those
it because
pills.
he was just going and going and going and going.
For the people. He was
just a
spending
man
his
of the
whole life
people.
for the people. He
Priestley was
needed
found unresponsive. Grace and his then fiance Ginger Aiden found Presley lying unconscious on the floor of the master suite bathroom. He was rushed to the hospital. Pronounced dead. Yeah, they don't paint it that way. They actually paint it that he was
One pill.
They gave him the pills because he was serving our country.
because he was serving the country, the great nation.
Wow.
So they say the way they say it is what happened is he was taking pills to go to sleep, but he was also taking pills to stay awake.
Right.
And so he was taking all those pills. Toxicology report, Elvis's blood was found to have extremely high levels of opiates, Dilaudid, Percodan, Dermarol, codeine, and Quaaludes.
Yeah, this wasn't in the
Wow.
tour.
Guy was a fucking walking pharmacy.
Holy shit.
By the way, they have a pharmacy where the barn is now.
I mean, when you have money and you're on drugs, it sucks.
Well, I mean, it's convenient.
No, because I remember when I was on Bad TV and I relapsed, and we made $4,000 a week on that show, which is for a broke comedian.
It's
amazing.
It's
Yeah,
phenomenal money
that's
for regular people. That's great money.
For regular people. But I remember 6 months in, I asked Ari Shafir for money.
You did.
Yeah, because I had no money. Because I used it all on drugs.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Did you have to, like, how, somebody told me in Mulaney's new special, he had said that he told his business manager, don't let me withdraw cash from the account.
Uh-huh.
And he said, which is a terrible idea for a drug addict, because then you're going to find a different way to get money.
Yeah.
Because he's like, this will cut off my access. But of course, he would buy a Rolex on a credit card for like 12 grand and then sell it for like 6 at a pawn shop.
Wow.
So just lose 6 grand just so he could have 6 grand cash or whatever.
Wow.
To go spend on.
It's insane. Yeah, you do stuff like that.
Well, that's what, but Elvis didn't need to.
Yeah, he didn't need to do that.
No, he just went, go get me some more Deloach.
Right.
Go get me some more Percocets, baby.
It's probably easier to get back then.
A hunk of Dilaudid love. Anyway, shout out to the king. But honestly, we took the tour and it was so sad because the house was cool at the beginning.
Yeah, the way it was decorated was cool.
It was cool. Then you go through it and then you start to realize this is so weird and sad.
It's someone's house.
It's a dead guy's house.
And they kept
everything.
I
Dude,
should have gone.
it's exactly the way it
I
was.
saw the photos.
Yeah.
They showed me the photos, and
Yeah.
it looked great.
Yeah.
Like each room was like stylistic. And
Beautiful.
Beautiful, yeah.
But unfortunately, at the very end, they show you like his last place he played. I guess he couldn't go to bed because he was juiced up out of his mind when he got home from a dentist appointment. He went and got a dentist appointment at 10:30 at night because that's the only time he would go, so people wouldn't bug him. So he goes to the dentist appointment. He comes home. There's one photo that's on the internet that was taken by a fan, his last remaining photo. And he's driving through his gates at Graceland. He's like waving them. They must have been there at 2 a.m. He goes. He can't sleep. He calls one of his buddies, says, come play racquetball.
Yeah.
He's a racquetball court
Yeah.
in the back of his house. By the way, the racquetball court
Yeah.
cost him 200 grand. The house only cost him like 140 grand.
Wow.
He paid more for the racquetball court. That's it right there. That's the last remaining photo. Right there is the last photo of Elvis. No, the second one. Sorry, the second one right there. That number 2 that you see right there.
That's the last.
The last photo of him alive. So he was pulling into the gates. He goes to play racquetball with his buddy, sits down, plays piano. They have the piano, the last thing he played, and they play it through the speakers when you walk the racquetball court.
Haunting.
And he plays that, says goodbye to his friend, goes into the house.
And takes
Dead.
a shit. And
Takes a shit.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
the dentist did it.
See, this is good. It was the dentist
Yep.
in the shitter
yeah.
with
yeah.
Maybe he should
Whoa.
have been in L.A. Maybe it would have lived.
how?
Well, where's my yoga mat? Downward dog. Downward dog. And you do
dog.
wheatgrass.
Wheatgrass.
Right? And, I mean, I think it would be more new agey.
Could somebody get me a ginger shot?
Don't you think that he would live? Maybe.
You think if he lived in a healthier, you know what? I'm not gonna lie.
When you're, because we've been out there. You're out there.
Yeah,
You're in the woods. You're in the woods.
Not only that, you are very correct. The food.
It's fried Twinkie. Refried.
They told you what they showed us his kitchen. He was the first person in
the country, right?
In the country. No. The first person in the state of Tennessee to have a microwave at the time. And what did the microwave cost? It was like $5,000. It was something hilarious.
It was insane.
Dude, it was hilarious.
Really?
And it was the size of this desk. It was massive.
Wow.
It was huge. And so then they said his favorite meals were all deep fried. He never not ate deep fried shit.
Yeah, that's
every
the
night
problem.
of his life. I know, you're right. I'm agreeing with you. And
with
also
with Dilaudid. Yeah.
Here's how you knew the diets were bad. Juicy and I tried to look up somewhere to go get a snack. And so there was a health food place up the street.
Yeah.
But every meal was served with ranch. Every meal.
Yeah.
Even the smoothies.
The smoothie had ranch on it.
Yeah.
They give you a little ranch shot, a little sidecar of ranch when you get a smoothie.
Yeah.
So you could tell it was really bad. And also, Graceland, the neighborhood, yikes.
Yeah, I remember the guy at the soundstage was like, Lenny, he was like,
Lenny, yeah.
Oh, you guys are thinking about leaving the park?
Y'all gonna leave Graceland? And we were like, we're just gonna take a walk up the street. And he's like, I don't know, man.
No, really?
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Really?
Yeah.
And we were like, it's a half a mile up the road. It's just by the CVS. There's and he goes, well, I guess it is daytime.
No, really?
Yeah.
Verbatim.
I was scared.
Yeah.
I thought someone was going to
She held onto my shirt the whole time.
Yeah.
And I was like, you don't have to hold on my shirt. We're walking right next to each other.
Yeah.
It was cute.